It is Graham here, still living the dream in October 2018, and you're watching Sandals Grenada 2018 Resort and Room Tour. I'm going to start this video by pointing out the obvious, that this is a resort tour of Sandals Grenada filmed in October 2018. If you would like to see the room tour, it's in the next video, so I've actually produced this in two parts. The first part being the resort tour and the second part being the room tour. I'm also going to have to apologise in advance because I filmed the video on a wet Thursday morning, and I then took the pictures that are embedded into this video on a beautiful sunny Friday morning. But I hope you don't mind. I think the best way to describe Sandals Grenada is a resort in two halves. With the lobby in the middle, you have the beach on one half, and on the other side of the lobby, to the north side on the airport side, you have the party pool. And for those of you who have already visited Sandals Grenada, you'll already see that I'm starting this video tour on the beach side here at the lobby. And this is where the airport transfer bus will drop you off when you arrive at this fantastic resort. And if you watched my last video in this series, you would have seen the unedited version of the bus journey from the international airport to Sandals Grenada, which lasted only about 5 minutes. The lobby and the heart of this fantastic resort, the living room, are separated by this paved area. On one side you have the club lounge, the photographic studio and the on-site beach shop. And on the other side, when we visited in October 2018, there was construction going on as Sandals were building a conference suite. And here I am entering the living room, the heart of Sandals Grenada, with a bar and the entertainment area that comes to life every evening. And as you exit the living room on the beach side of the resort, you immediately arrive at what is affectionately called the quiet pool. And as you can see, on the day that I made this film, the quiet pool was very quiet. That was due to the rain that had been falling all day. And on the other side of the quiet pool, you will see Neptunes, the first in our restaurants as part of this tour. Neptunes is billed as a seafood restaurant by night, but during the day and at lunchtime they do fantastic burgers, quesadillas, paninis, sandwiches, etc. Definitely worth a visit at lunchtime. And here's a photograph of the quiet pool, which as you can see is much busier when the sun is shining. And as you can see, just beyond the quiet pool is the awesome, fantastic Pink Gin Beach. And as you can see, there are two safe swimming areas on either side of the main pier. And here we are at the Sandals Grenada Water Sports Centre. And if you've booked any of the complimentary water sports at Sandals Grenada, this is where you'll sign up and meet up. Let's leave the Water Sports Centre and make the short walk along the beach path back to the main resort. And as we pass the living room, we come to the next 4 restaurants. Downstairs we have the Paris Cafe and Soy, and upstairs we have Spices and the French restaurant. I have to admit that after Butch's, the French restaurant is our second favourite restaurant at this resort. So now you've seen the first half, the beach half of Sandals Grenada, and now it's time to take a look at the party pool and the second half of this fantastic resort. And as we enter the party pool area, the first restaurant we come to is Butch's, my favourite on site. And here we are at the swim up bar, the beating heart of Sandals Grenada during daylight hours. And next to the swim up bar and Butch's is Kimono's, the hibachi Japanese restaurant, and beside that the Italian restaurant. And here's my favourite for lunch, Dino's Pizzeria. And as you exit the party pool area, the next area you will come to is the Lovers Lagoon, where Fiona and I spent a fantastic week at Sandals in 2017. And if you follow this gorgeous path away from Lover's Lagoon, you will soon arrive at the South Seas Hideaway Infinity Pool. And this is where I leave the resort tour of Sandals Grenada at the South Seas Hideaway Pool. And don't forget to click the next video in this series to see our room tour and the tour of other rooms that we visited during our stay at Sandals Grenada in October 2018.